Hello, this is A Philosopher's Point of View by Team4, and this is the discussion section. The claim. Think of a topic you feel strongly about enough to create an argument towards your point. What is a good example of a strong, general, and solution-based claim? A good argument that I personally thought of is the Marvel versus DC debate. Of course, there are many people in favor of one or the other. In favor of the new Deadpool movie that's been released, let's take a Marvel is better viewpoint. A good example of a general claim would be the Marvel movies are superior to DC in number and quality. A great solution based claim would be with this particular argument would be the Marvel Universe movies and TV shows tend to garner a larger audience and fan base than DC because there are more quality movies. The grounds and warrants. What information can we use to give as reasons for our argument and why? A great way to provide supportive grounds for an argument is by having a fact or statement to give a backbone to your argument from a reputable source. My point is speculation, but a good fact to note is that Marvel movies are more successful in the box office. The newest movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, now being the second highest grossing movie of the year, making around 603.8 million in America and 1.25 billion globally, as noted by Variety.com. Why people say that Marvel movies have a better storyline and Marvel movies are released more often, creating more hype. Marvel releases sometimes 2 to 3 movies or shows a year, whereas the last DC movie to be released was Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, releasing December of 2023. Marvel has 3 other releases lined up after this recent Deadpool movie, which gives us more anticipation, creating that larger fan base. Backing. How can we provide proper backing to our argument? Since my argument is purely speculative and opinion based, I will use personal opinion as backing using comparison. If I were having this argument, I would speculate my own experiences, though I wouldn't do this with an actual subject. For example, I'd say as a Flash fan, I was pretty disappointed with the movie that was released and felt that the show was better. There just wasn't enough representation for me, I guess. One thing I enjoy, as many people do with Marvel, is that things are more canon and every show and movie has some type of connection. The model qualifiers. What is character and scope, and how can we use those in our argument? My qualifier. Character has to do with the way a claim is being made, and this means being clear about whether the argument is necessary, plausible, probable, or possible. Scope is whether an argument is true, always or sometimes. In relation to my hypothetical argument, my argument can be probable, as in probably the majority would agree with me. Possible, as in possibly there are more Marvel fans than DC fans. And the statement is sometimes true and not always true, since some people do disagree with that statement. The rebuttal. What would be a counter argument to our argument, and how could we respond? Rebuttal and response. A great argument against my claim would be the fact that many kids grew up reading DC comics, including myself. While this may be true for most people, and I can agree that DC has excellent comics, they just aren't doing as well in the cinemas. We can see that in the latest Flash movie and the standalone Batman movie. While it was good, DC just didn't elaborate on it further. The Aquaman and Wonder Woman series are good, but Marvel is just more consistently making good movies like The Avengers, Deadpool, Iron Man, Thor. The list goes on. And here's our works cited. Thank you for watching.